With only 2 days left of the new Dunk Masters promo, I thought it's the perfect time to do a promo review. So let's start off with the actual format. Now, it is actually a pretty fun format to grind through. I mean, you've got events unlocking every single day, so you've got more and more events to play through every single day, and you've got the addition of those extra boosted players, and that's what I think makes this promo format really fun to play through. And that is because you start off a little bit slowly. You know, you've only got 20 events to play through at the bottom, and you've only got one event to play through in the very first 12 hours of the promo, and then you've got another one to play through. But gradually, bit by bit, you get more and more events to play through. It gets a little bit more challenging to play through with the more stamina requirements and all of that stuff, and also you're getting more players to stick on your bench to be able to have a boost, so you're getting more and more points as you play through. So obviously you get more and more points as you go through the promo because of those players and because of those boosts. So you're trying to get those players as early as you can in the promo so you can get more of a boost. And that's what I think makes this promo so much fun to play through, because it isn't just simply you're playing through, say, 5 events every single day, you're going to get 10 tokens no matter what. You're going to play through, and if you get lucky enough to get those guys early on, you're going to get more and more points as you go through, as I said, with the more events and all of that stuff. So that's why I think it's different, and it is really nice to play through and have a lot of fun actually playing through this promo. Now, that is just one aspect of a promo that you look at when you're actually reviewing a promo. So that is the format, and I think it is a very nice format looking at it with all the events we have played. And we have actually got this one before we had that in the look back promo, and that's part of why I think that look back promo was so good, was because of that format initially, because of the way you actually have to play through the events and get the masters. Also, they did add back the leaderboard, which I thought was really fun and a really nice addition to it. Yes, they always add this with this sort of promo, but it is fun to play through. I'm in the top 50 at the moment, just because of the server, but also the grinders at the top, they of course are pay to win, because there's no other way you can get that at the very top, which I'm okay with. It's nice to have a leaderboard. Then going on the milestones as well, it's pretty nice to go through them, getting some extra packs, trying to get lucky and get those players, because at the beginning you're trying to get those 90 overall players to get the extra boost, and it is pretty fun in the sets trying to get lucky enough to get those players that you need to be able to do the sets. There was one for which you need 2 of each different overall. That is fun because you're trying to get that 85, especially because those are the harder ones to get. So sometimes you do get lucky, and sometimes it's other overall in players that you're lacking, and then you can also do some other sets as well. So I think that is pretty fun. But then once you've got those 90 overalls, they pretty much become useless, as with those 81 to 85 overalls. And that's something that I think it would be nice to have, say, halfway through the promo, when people have got those 90 overall masters. When we get to halfway point in this sort of promo format, then once you do that, you have a separate master, let's say, and you exchange your 81 to 85s for that master, or something else to do with those 81 to 85s, because otherwise people have got a bunch of them. Yes, you can exchange them for the 90s, but it's not going to actually help you at the promo, because you can't stick in more 90s to your bench, because obviously you can't have 2 of the same player. So I think that's something that we need to look at with these sort of promos, and the promo format is looking at those extra players like that we could be getting with a promo, because then we're just left with a bunch of players, we've got nothing else to do with them. Yes, you can use them and save them for extra promos that we're getting in the future and exchanges and all of that stuff, but it would be nice if we could have something extra alongside that. I think that'd be very nice to see. Then going on to the Grandmaster itself, we had a 96 overall Dominique Wilkins, and we had 5 pretty much 94 overall masters. You got 3 on the milestones, 1 Dr. J, and a leaderboard master as well. So I think the masters, it's not the best. Like, the masters with this promo is pretty much like there is no real aim with these masters, because we have got 3 small forwards. We got Aaron Gordon, you got Dr. J, you got Dominique Wilkins, 3 small forwards. You got Zach LaVine at that shooting guard position. I think you've even got Vince Carter at the shooting guard position as well. So that's 2 shooting guards, and Spud Webb at a point guard. Where are the power forwards? Where are the center guards? There's none of those guys in the actual promo. Yes, I get you're focusing on players who are insane at dunking, but it would be nice if you could have more of a spread of different sort of play styles as well, because you've got Dr. J at finesse guard, Zach LaVine finesse, Aaron Gordon finesse, and that's 3 finesse players already. Yes, we've sort of lacked a little bit on the finesse players, but at least have some other sort of different play styles, different positions, all of that stuff. That'd be so nice to see in a promo. And Dominique Wilkins, the master, yes, it is good him giving out a gold athleticism boost. It is the best boost in the game, but he is at that small forward position. That's 3 masters in a row, 3 grandmasters in a row that we have had at that small forward position. You got LeBron James and KD in the All-Star promo. That was unavoidable, really, because they were sort of the captains for the All-Star, so I get that. Front court or back court, another small forward player giving out a boost over there, so he's good for your bench, and he has also got a dunk package. And then you got Dominique Wilkins, who is likely to have the dunk package. I don't know, I don't have him, but then he's giving out a gold athleticism boost like John Havlicek. He's giving out a gold boost. Obviously it's a little bit different because we are getting really stacked at that small forward position, so it'd be nice to see if we could balance things out a bit with the different positions. The store, again, we need need some coin packs. We need some sort of exciting packs. That's why a lot of people ask me why I don't do pack openings. There's simply nothing really in the store that I can buy. Even if the cash packs, like if I was to do a pack opening with the cash packs, it wouldn't be that fun for me to go through, and I would have to spend quite a bit of money to be able to get the cash packs, and they're not actually that fun to play through and try and get those packs open because you're not getting a huge amount out of them. I did try and maybe do a monthly master pack opening, but I realized I didn't actually get anything in that video, so I scrapped it. But enough about what I think about this promo. I asked you guys on my Discord server and my YouTube community page as to what you guys think, so we're going to take a look at some of your reviews of this promo. We're going to start on Discord with someone who said it's a solid 9, kind of a copy and paste promo of the look back one, but with higher overalls. It's a grindable format and free to play friendly. It's nice that you can get 2 94s guaranteed even if you don't grind as much, hopefully with a little bit of luck to get Dominique Wilkins. I agree, like it is a copy and paste promo. Of course, it's going off the look back promo, it's going off of the Mad Scientist promo, all of that stuff, and it is grindable. It's a nice way of actually grinding through. Like a lot of promos, they are grindable, but this one is a nice grindable. It's a nice journey to get up to the masters if you can actually get up to them. And free to play, yes, you can get at least that Dr. J 94. You can always get another milestone master. You could probably push and get 2, and depending on how lucky you are, you can try and get Dominique Wilkins. Of course, sometimes having a giveaway win does also help you out in that regard, and also getting those players, like I said earlier, the boosted ones, does help you out dramatically as to when you actually get them. If you got them on the very first day, which is very hard to do, but if you did, then you would go through and fly through this promo because you would get so many boosts in playing through all the blitz events. If you think about it, all the events we're getting at the top, and that is with that luck getting that Dominique Wilkins. Raymaster over here on Discord says it's a great promo format, one of my favorites. It takes a lot of grinding, but you can easily get Dr. J and 2 other masters. Too many small forward grandmasters. We need more shooting guards and power forward masters. Too many finesse players. Also a solid format. I like the boost that the players are giving out, rating 8 out of 10. So again, the format is so nice, and that's what I think a lot of people think of. The general consensus that I've got from all of these, sort of reading through all of your comments, all of your posts on Discord, is that a lot of people actually love the format, like the actual events in the format and the way it is designed. A lot of people love that. The drawback mainly with this promo is the length of it, because it is a little bit shorter than that look back promo, which enabled us to get the masters, and also the promo masters themselves isn't too fun. But aside from that, I think the promo format is absolutely great. So if we could have stuff like that and a couple of the tweaks like I suggested, like with the lower overall players, the 90 overall players as well, some tweaks here and there would make this promo really nice. Having the different sort of masters as well, different positions, different play styles, it is really tough to balance. But I do think we need at least not another small forward grandmaster, because if we get another one, that's 4 in a row. That is pretty much pointless for anyone playing this game. And Carden Zhang over here says, I'm personally a no money spent player, so I really like the concept of this if it was to be no money spent. I haven't played the previous events with this format, so I'm not sure whether I could get the Grandmaster Wilkins with no money spent. Still have some more refreshing formats they could have done to kick off the month. I feel like, I agree, still we're going to keep pushing for those new formats. We still need some new formats. I agree. If these formats were tweaked, it would be slightly better. But again, we really do need some new formats with these sort of promos that we're getting, because we keep getting copy and paste. And the side promos as well, they're the same format again and again. Obviously, it depends on whether people like them or not, because like obviously it depends on the masters you're getting. Like achievements-based promos, people seem to enjoy more than the other ones just because they're more free-to-play friendly. And also you can get some nice masters out of that one. Sometimes this time around, it's not the case with the Twisted Heights promo. Like it's not amazing masters as we were getting in the On Fire promo, but again, you can't always have amazing masters with every single promo, and they are side promos and they're meant to be side promos. But I think if we could change things up a little bit, it would be pretty nice, and we're going to keep saying this. I feel like I keep saying this every single promo review, except for when we had the No Shave November promo, where it was a completely new format, but it wasn't that good itself. But yeah, I think I will probably keep saying that until we actually do get some new formats, which I'm hoping we do. David P. Bastos over here says, I don't mind the idea of having a speciality promo like dunking, defense, shooting, etc. I do think these cards could have been more fun to use. Getting a dunkers promo where some players don't even have the dunk package is pretty disappointing. Agreed. Like the 94 overall masters, Aaron Gordon, Zach Levine, and that Spud Webb, I was really hoping, and I actually thought that they would, because that kind of makes sense for them to have a dunk package, not a special dunk package. Like Dr. J has some extra dunks here and there, but having like a normal dunk package, at least with a dunkers promo, like that makes sense. But they're not actually having a dunk package over there, which doesn't really make sense to me. I agree, like they should be having a dunk package, but I don't know what is up with that. Dominique Wilkins, I think, has a dunk package. Dr. J obviously has a nice dunk package, but then the rest of the 94s don't at all. And they're cards that should have a dunk package, but they don't. So I really do think, I agree, if that they had a speciality promo, that they would have those special secret stats or those secret packages, like with the dunk package and all that stuff, or shooting stats. That would be very nice to see. But again, I agree, and I do think that that is something EA really need to look at. Okay, so Soul Ender over here says, I'm glad that they brought in the leaderboard. Agreed, like the leaderboard, of course, is pretty much always fun whenever we have it. Obviously, the leaderboard this time, it runs throughout the whole promo instead of being reset a couple of times here and there, which is sort of good and bad, but it would be nice if it could have been reset here and there so more people would be able to get that. Vince Carter, maybe he could be put in the sets as well if it was split up over, say, 3 times throughout the whole promo, but I do understand it's just a one-time thing, like it's going out throughout the whole promo itself. I do understand that, but it would have been nice to see if they did actually split it up a little bit. That is pretty much going to end off this promo review. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What did you think of this promo? And if you want to know exactly how you can get these promo masters really quickly, go check out this video in the bottom left hand corner where I went through absolutely everything you need to know to get these masters pretty quick. Go check out that video, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.